What's up, everyone? So, just just some thoughts on the Bernie Sanders meme that I saw yesterday. People seriously quit painting Bernie Sanders as some benevolent old grandpa when the guy has committed millions of war crimes, is a J Street funded liberal Zionist settler, literally a settler. He lived on a kibbutz in 1963, which makes him a settler. He lived on an illegal settlement on ethnically cleansed Palestinian land. Um, yeah, and he took $5,000 from J Street in 2018, making them his 35th largest donor. He supported the CARES Act, which gave money to the Zionist entity. What else did Bernie Sanders do? Oh, Bernie Sanders supported war crimes in Libya, Egypt, Tunisia, Syria, Yemen, Iraq. He supported the funding of war crimes in Iraq. He supported war crimes in Afghanistan. He supported war crimes in Bosnia. He supported war crimes all over the Balkans. Stop painting this genocidal maniac as some benevolent grandpa figure. Bernie Sanders is a literal Zionist. He's a literal imperialist. He's a literal settler, and he's a literal war criminal. He lived on a Zionist settlement on ethnically cleansed Palestinian land, took money from J Street. He votes to expand the Zionist entity in the greater Zionist project. Bernie Sanders has supported war crimes in numerous countries. Oh, he also supported the coup in Bolivia. He supported the coup in Venezuela. And in the Clinton years in Honduras, the Obama years in Honduras, he's not your ally. He's not even going to help push Biden on single payer. He's not even going to do that for you. He's not your ally. He's not some old benevolent grandpa figure from Vermont. No, he is a bloodthirsty Zionist war criminal and an imperialist. Stop whitewashing Bernie Sanders. He is not your ally. On foreign policy, he is atrocious. He is downright genocidal. Again, all Zionists are Zionists. Doesn't matter if they're liberal Zionists, conservative Zionists, cultural Zionists, political Zionists. They're all evil. They are all the problem. They are all imperialist. They are not your ally. He is not the lesser of two evils. He is recycled evil. He's not harm reduction. He's recycled harm, ongoing harm. That's what Bernie Sanders is. So for you to promote this literal war criminal like he's some benevolent old grandpa from Vermont, when he's a literal Zionist settler, a war criminal, an imperialist, and the people he surrounds himself with, like David Sirota and Jeremy Ben-Ami and Steve Tabachman and the Rashida Tlaib, are either Zionists, war criminals, or Zionist normalizers and fake progressives, you're really going to do that? This is why there's no left in America. This is why all these boutique latte liberals love normalizing war criminal and Zionist settler Bernie Sanders. And they don't even analytically discuss his positions. They don't even analytically scrutinize him. They don't even analytically rebut him, refute his talking points. This is the celebrity worship of politicians. Atheism and celebrity worship of politicians is what's killing society. Those are the two things. Atheism and celebrity worship are putting society in danger, because if you're an atheist, you don't have a moral compass, okay? And if you worship celebrities, you're worshiping paid millionaires who sell you out in a lot of different ways, especially politicians. If you're putting politicians as celebrities as on the same level of superstardom as professional athletes, rappers, reggaetoneros, and YouTubers, if you're putting politicians in the same category, and you're doing all kinds of celebrity worship crap, you are part of the latte liberal, boutique left, the same kind of people that like to go to brunch and like to go to Starbucks. That's what you are. So to paint Bernie Sanders as a benevolent grandpa from Vermont is totally false, because in reality, Bernie Sanders is a J Street funded Zionist settler, a war criminal, and his job was to sheepdog you into the Democratic Party. That's his job, because let me be truthful with you. Everybody's got a job. Now, Bernie Sanders, his job is to sheepdog you into the Democratic Party and fundamentally give you nothing. He said he won't even push Joe Biden on single payer. Do you really think he's going to push Joe Biden on anything else? No, Bernie Sanders benefits massively from the status quo, just like Joe Biden, just like Donald Trump, just like Lisa Murkowski, just like Chuck Schumer, just like Nancy Pelosi. Bernie Sanders won't give you anything. Bernie Sanders is the status quo. Bernie Sanders is part of the system, and that's why he's a Democrat, and that's why he didn't want to do a People's Party or a Workers' Party, because he is part of the status quo. He's not a real socialist. He's not remotely socialist. He is a social chauvinist, a social imperialist. And that's what social democracy is, and that's why we have to get rid of capitalism, because social democracy is a mechanism of capitalism to further create imperialism and further create economic inequality. So stop painting Bernie Sanders as some benevolent grandpa from Vermont, because that's not what he is. Let's start telling the truth. Let's start exposing Bernie Sanders as a Zionist settler, an imperialist, and a war criminal, because that's what he is. And that's what he'll always be. And that's all for today. Hope you guys learned something. Like, subscribe. That's all. Peace.